I am so excited because we're going to be talking to a classic TV star, and let's see how much you know about these old shows, okay? Name the 2 series on which Fred Gwynne and Al Lewis starred together. Yeah, that's one of them.
Car 54, Where Are You? I used to
okay.
watch that on Sunday nights. Every
Okay,
Sunday
well,
night I
I'm
used
a
to
little
watch
too young for that, but the other one?
The Munsters would be the Munsters.
My favorite, okay.
Al Lewis.
From what country was the non-American cousin on Patty Duke's show?
I got no idea.
Oh, you don't?
No, I have no idea.
Well, it's from Scotland. I don't know if that was the right accent, but that's what I'm going with. Scotland. All right, what was Gomer Pyle's occupation before he joined the Marines?
Hick.
Okay.
Hayseed. Oh, he was a gas station attendant.
That's it. We will have so many more questions.
And answers to go along with them.
Soon.
We're shooting on the back lot of Universal Studios, where a lot of TV families have made their homes. Right down there, 1313 Mockingbird Lane. That's where the Munsters live. The Golden Girls also have a house here. It's all part of our television heritage. Come on, let me show you another one.
Wait, does this have airbags? Wait.
Of course!
Oh. All right. Whoa, you see this house? You know who lives here? Well, this will remind you.
All right, it is time to play Stump Wally. Please welcome Tony Dow.
Yay.
Thank you very much. How you doing, guys?
Good. Out of my childhood into my adulthood,
Yes.
just like
Right here on the steps of Cleverdom.
Well, what is it? It looks like it could use a coat of paint.
Yeah, and I'm not painting it.
All right, we have our first question for you. What snoring animal led to a delay in production and destroyed 2 of the Leave It to Beaver sets?
I know the answer to that.
You do?
I do, and the answer to that is a horse. I don't know the name of the horse, but this horse was supposed to lay down in the garage. And it didn't feel like laying down, I guess. So we decided to go on and shoot the rest of the day's work. Well, eventually the horse laid down and knocked down a couple of sets. Not only that, but it laid there and snored for the next 8 hours, so we had to cancel shooting for the day.
All right, who backed up Ward's car into traffic?
I think that was Beaver. That had to be Beaver, wasn't it? No? Okay, then it was, well,
We'll give you a
obviously it had to be Eddie Haskell. Who else would have
about
done
another
such a
hint?
dumb... Me?
You did it.
You?
Was it really
We
fun?
stumped Wally!
Do you ever see things and then ask yourself why?
Yeah. Well, living in LA, why is there traffic? If everyone keeps moving, why? Why is there traffic?
Why does it slow down?
Yeah.
Well, one of the big questions I have, why do they spell phonetics with a P?
We're going to find out later why 3 people do what they do.
Frankly, we are baffled, puzzled, and perplexed by the hobbies of our next 3 guests. And we are both dying to ask them why.
That's Aziza.
God bless you.
Now, for some reason, whoa, she walks around and rolls around in glass.
And we want to ask her.
Why?
Then there's Henry, the lizard lover.
Yeah.
Henry has devoted his life to, you guessed it, loving lizards. Come right in here and see his
We want to ask
menagerie.
him why.
But first, I want to talk to Annie Mae Marshall. She takes pet fur and makes items you can wear. All right, how do you do that, Annie Mae?
You brush your dog, your cat, or your pet rabbit, and I spin that fur on my spinning wheel into yarn.
Okay, can we see how you do that?
Absolutely. It's very, very simple. And the spinning wheel just twists it, and that makes the fur hold together and turn into yarn.
Ever get a flea in there?
And no, no fleas at all.
Why we're here, I would like to know why.
I love animals and the people who own them and love them, and it's a wonderful way to incorporate 2 different things that I love together.
All right, thanks, Annie Mae. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Doug.
And
Thank you
now
for
we know
having me.
why. Lauralee, it's your turn with the lizards.
Thank you, Doug. And I am here with Henry, lizard lover.
I have brought very friendly lizards.
Okay, now.
Here,
right.
let's try this one on you. He's
Okay.
not going to hurt you.
Okay.
He's a Solomon Island tree skink.
Okay, no, he's doing great. He's doing great. Now I'm noticing that these guys are posing and they're not moving. They haven't moved for a while. How do you pose them?
They sit in these little chairs like this. And they're just very calm and relaxed. They can get out of the chair anytime they want.
But how long will they stay like that if you don't move them? I mean, it just changes with each one?
It could be all day long. They feel safe. That's the thing. It's not training. They just feel safe and comfortable.
I have to ask you, why lizards? Why iguanas? Why?
Well, you know, I've learned that they're really very much just like other animals. And, you know, lizard is just a word. It would be more honest to say lizards are like people.
Henry, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now let's go outside to Doug.
This is regular glass, right?
This is regular glass. You helped break it.
I just see it.
All right. Aziza, are you insured?
Do you think an insurance company would even touch this? If you watch closely,
All right.
the first step's always the hardest. So we'll get in here.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
Are you experiencing any pain at this point?
No.
I'm going to ask you, why?
I saw stuff like this in the circus when I was a kid. And years later had the good fortune of working with people that did this stuff in sideshows. And they were generous enough to teach me everything they knew.
I see no blood.
No? You want to get a look?
Okay, right here. And if you look closely,
Clean. She's clean.
the redemption value of the glass on her foot is about 3.5 cents.
Moesha's Lauralee Ralph is going to be with us. Have you ever met her?
As a matter of fact, I have. She was turning tricks with my wife.
What?
On TV, of course.
Oh, of
It's a movie of the week.
Well, we're going to chit-chat the girls, and we're going to talk about clothes, so I'm very excited. I want to talk about closets because I don't know about your closet, but my closet's not enormous, but it's just stuffed.
But we have to go through our closets and pull out some of the hideous things.
Now, you have things with you, but I
Yes.
mean, you haven't tossed them. Well, I actually may grab a few of the things in your bag. So can I see a few?
Okay, sure. Now let me show you one thing. Coco, you sit here for 1
Coco,
minute.
look
Now,
what Mommy's
this
gonna
is, you know, I'm really into shoes, and sometimes you look back and you think, what was I thinking when I purchased that?
Oh.
What was I thinking? And where did I wear this?
What was I thinking?
I actually remember purchasing this. Lauralee.
Yes, my dear.
Sincerely.
Whoa,
No,
it's like
no, you've got to
Catwoman.
laugh. God, look at
With
that.
a little hood and one
And
of
you know, when I remembered, I think about how much did you pay
Oh, I know,
for that?
I know.
How much did you pay for that? And why?
Do you know?
Yeah, I remember, but trust
All
me,
right,
I'm
just
not
going
going
to
to
pull
tell
out
you.
one to kind of compete with you, and then, you
Okay.
know, because I have to tell you, I don't know whether I was going through some, like, silverware, like, paranoia or whatever, but, like, I went to a dinner party, and I didn't know if they would have silverware or not, so it's like,
No.
I mean, how weird is this? I looked like a maid.
Lauralee. Lauralee.
Look, ridiculous catalog items. You too can order lighted slippers. I have a whole room full of this stuff.
I think they're kind of cute.
Do you inline skate? Do you do things like that and have fun?
Oh yeah, well, I have fun.
Kids are now having a lot of fun with this. This is called the airhead. And all you do is stick it to your head actually and hope for win.
Hope for a win.
Well, actually, we can get this.
What
out.
is this?
This is called speed check. Now, if you are an inline skater or you're practicing any sport, what you
How
want to do.
about using the airhead, shall we?
Well, here's
right,
what you want to
Alvin.
be able to do, Doug.
Turn it on.
It's turned on. What you want to do is run past this or swing a tennis racket. It'll actually tell you how fast you're going.
Tell me when we have a reading there, Alvin.
Okay, I'll see.
Oh.
There it goes. It's
12
working.
miles an hour.
Okay, there you go.
Let's see if I can beat.
Let's see if you can beat
12 miles an hour.
There it goes. 24 miles.
Yeah.
24 miles
What
an
a
hour.
speedy guy.
I see this little pink toothbrush. Explain this to me.
Okay, kids sometimes have a little difficulty getting to brush their teeth every
Sometimes
day, you know.
adults, too.
Sometimes adults too. Now this is a little reminder. So it's got a little button on this toothbrush, and when you press it, it plays a little song.
That's damn annoying, Alvin.
That sure is.
If kids aren't annoying enough, get them this.
Here's so that you're an expert with this already.
I am. This is a beauty mask.
This is a beauty mask, but it's actually a special kind of beauty mask. Why don't you tell us?
This is what you do when you go to the clothing stores. The ladies who wear lots of makeup, which
gonna zip
isn't
you
me,
up.
of course, they're asked to put these on. So when they try on the clothes, they don't get the makeup all over the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And decide not to buy it,
look.
and then you get the clothes, and they have lipstick marks all over. It's really gross when you're trying.
And it's
something
great if you're shopping somewhere where they have a lot of mosquitoes, I think.
And if you want to hold up the place, you can do that too at the same time. This is called the Walla Balla game. This is one of my favorite toys. This is a new type of toy, and it's a skill toy too. The idea here is, of course,
Very marketable skill.
This is called the Walla Balla. I think I reversed these.
I can't believe I'm going to
Okay.
do this on
The idea here, of course, step around
Well,
here.
I think we can
Step
figure
around
out what
here,
the idea
is to
is.
take this ball, wiggle your hips, and no, you have to get it into your own, not into her. The idea is to get it into, and as you can see, there are points on here. There's 100 points, 25 points, or 50 points. Now you have to kind of wiggle slowly.
I'm going to put a little Brooklyn on this baby.
Everyone do the Macarena. Here we go.
Now we have a problem doing it, but kids can do it.
All right,
And
let's
speaking
go.
of kids, can I get in between here?
Go ahead, you can bump Uncle Alvin now.
And you, wait a minute, guys. You're not supposed to be bumping
Thanks,
me.
Alvin. Thanks very much.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
I'm going to try and score here
Okay.
while we're...
Bumping in there.
Oh, 100! 100! 100! I think I pulled something, Alvin.